Today my monster becomes more than a collection of arms and legs. So, back to clay. This is the day that my monster will finally stand on his own two ankle stumps. I have to admit, I really enjoyed working with this clay. A few people asked what clay I was using, so for those wanting to know, I'm using Super Sculpted Beige. I've used other similar products from the Sculpey range, but this is by far the most enjoyable to work with. Anyway, back to my monster. At this point, I wasn't trying to blend every limb into the body. It was more akin to tack welding. Just using enough clay to position everything and see how it came together, how it fit, how it sat. Aw, isn't he just the cutest? Before I could attach the left arm, I had to adjust the hand. I wasn't happy how it was positioned last time I worked on it. I want him to be swiping down with his razor-sharp claws, not hailing a taxi. It's a bit better. But now with everything in position, I could tell the arms were unaligned. So I tore it off and started again. Honestly, that's the greatest part about working with clay. If you don't like something, tear it apart and try again. This will not be the last time I rip somebody's arms off. I mean, this monster's arms. That's what I meant to say. Nice. Now we need some shoulders. I have said that I don't need or want this monster to look real, but I do want it to feel real. And the easiest way to do that was to make the vague shape of things in the vague area where they should be. I also wanted to bulk out his shoulders because the left arm needed to be self-supporting. So making it look strong and bulked out conveniently made it strong and bulked out. But seriously, I spent way too long on this one arm. And now I had to make that arm look like that arm. It might have been easier for me to attach the ears after this, but it really helped having the ears there to dictate the shape that the monster should have. I could have stuck them on at the end, but I didn't want them to feel tacked on. I wanted them to feel like a part of the creature. And having them already there meant that everything I did was dictated by their positioning. In doing so, the monster's body has a flow that includes the ears. Was it totally intentional? No, but I think it worked out quite well. Okay, now it was time to move on to the legs. And time to give this bunny some buns. Unimpressed with this demon's cheeks, I tore its legs off. And then again, tried blending it all together. When that didn't work, I tore its leg off again and tried once more. You know what they say about third time or something or other. Finally happy with the positioning, I needed to soften up this bunny's backside. I feel like this is a perfect example of something needing to feel right, but not look right. This demon bunny's hips are crazy, resembling the hip structure of maybe a frog or possibly a bird. but still not really like anything, and definitely nothing like a rabbit. And yet, I love it. So I took my time getting the fold looking right enough. And trust me when I say it took a lot of time. I started today with the optimistic delusion that I would have everything done today. Needless to say, I did not. Once I was happy with the legs, I added a little bulk to his tail area. I think this little addition did a lot to make the legs feel as if they were attached to something, not just stuck on. So that's something. I then poked around other places, giving some shape and filling in the holes I had made earlier. And with that, I called it a day. I still need to give him fingers and claws and rabbit feet, as well as clean up his wrists and hands and give him some appropriately demonic skin texture. Lastly, I just want to thank everyone who has subscribed, liked, and left a comment on my last few videos. It has blown my mind that people actually enjoy my crazy ramblings. I hope in the future I can improve my videos and you all continue to enjoy what I make, 'cause why not?